Mm, there we go. I think it's buffering, so I can tell. uh, I think it's on. Right, it's on. Yeah, it's been a while. I don't even remember when was the last time I played this uh Lost Technology. I think it was like beginning of the winter last year, so it's been like several months, I think. Hopefully I remember how to play. Let's see. So basically the faction leader got killed and assassinated, and we're looking for like this legendary medal, and then there's a area where we can now go for, I guess. Uh, let's see. Currently we are still in alliance with the Makan, Makan, I guess, yeah. So while this is remaining, I don't know how long. I think it was for 3 turns, I think. No limits, it says. So while that's happening, I guess we will just train more new units, and we'll bring our A-list units over to here and see how it goes. I should have like done this before, but I kind of forgot how to I had a trouble with the Steam library share because this game is owned by not me, and they recently changed the how the what's the word, the library share was done. So now we have to be in you have to be in the set family to be able to share it with the share the library with. So which means I can't play this on my account. I have to log into my other account to play this. Luckily, this game has a save file was a share between the accounts. So this game I don't have too much problem with the playing as is, but the other games might be a troublesome when I try to play that later. But for now, I'll finish this up and see how that goes after that. Yeah, yeah, before I had a library share with my brother and my other account, and now I don't have any access to the libraries anymore. Problem is that it's a region lock, so my account and the my brother's account is different regions, so I can't really do a set up the family without actually changing them over. Anyway, should be fine. Let's see. What else? This guy's over. Uh, over there. I think that's everyone. Yeah, I think that's everyone. Now I just need to recruit the rest of them. Uh, and turn. I don't know what kind of. Oh, hello. Yeah, family account sharing. Yeah, my brother does it too. Um, although the my brother and I has quite a different interest in the genres of game we play, so there isn't too much overlap. But every now and then he gives me some game, and I give him some around his birthdays and whatnot. So hope now attack. Hopefully I still remember how to play this game. It's been a while. Mine tone at least. Just getting into kind of game I like somehow. That's good. It's always have a nice to have people, especially close family members and whatnot, to have talk about the games you enjoy. Okay. Auto. Elixir. Okay. Oh, that's strong. I'll send in some summon units while they use up the. Oh, this is gonna lag a little because there's a lot of unit going on. uh, from the looking at the HP, it looks to be doing alright. Use the elixir to heal all of them. So the on the top left, the power level wise, we outnumber them 1.5, so should be able to push. Just let the AI do its thing and should be fine. Although they're pretty tanky, so I guess it's a little concerning because of some of our frontline units are all dead right now. Although a lot of them were like level ones and whatnot, so that was kind of to be expected, but I'm losing a lot of units more than I expected to. Oh well. Enemies are losing quite a bit of our units as well, so should be fine. Let's speed up a little bit so it'll be faster. Yeah. It's it's always a trouble to keep the lines of combat so our weird damage dealers and healers are safe. Alright, so let's see. So this is a place where the sword was forged. This is the family starting to feel real. This is finally starting to feel real. The group all turned their eyes to the exact spot the sword was created. 1 week later. Master Tongues, can you read this? There's a sword made from the. This is also the problem. This all the words in this game is kind of confusing for me to read every now and then. There's a sword made from the Hirokane enshrined on our island to the west southwest of here. I'm not sure if it's still there, but enshrined? It seems to be people who made the sword believed a mystical presence dwelled inside them. Of course, they were used as weapons, but some were worshipped as a religious building called shrine. And this is on an island west southwest of here? Well, I don't know if it's still there. Will we go? If there's chances there, then we'll have to. Okay, more combat area. Okay. And we have enough money, so I guess we'll hire some elite units to make things easier. Kind of random trivia. The music in this game every now and then triggers the copyright claim. I think the people who made the game, the soundtrack, has their music registered at YouTube, so YouTube automatically triggers it. It hasn't like no downside to it. Just tells me that this music is owned by some group that, but doesn't have any negative aspect of it. Like any there's no flag or anything like this. So it's just kind of interesting thing that happens every now and then. Anyway, I'm just stalling because I'm just clicking things on the screen. uh, it's kind of interesting how well the YouTube can find the music's being played on a screen. Right, next turn. There was one time also whistling what's it called again? Some song on stream and that got lagged one time. It was kind of I was just whistling and it somehow got triggered. Oh, I can only, because it's so far away. I can only bring 12 units. Soundtrack is mostly made up of free stuff online. Believe that on however the music's crime fiction is same. It's just the game made. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah. Let's see. One more fight. Huh. Versus Hihiro. There's like a random samurai. It's interesting. Huh? Humans weren't meant for this kind of cold. Hmm. I've never seen anything like this. A red tinged sword. Could this be a sword that broke the boss's axe? This bloodthirsty aura. It seems like the one thing to do is fight. I don't know why, but it feels like this man's being waiting for me. Defeat or retreat will result in a game over. That's concerning because Anyway, hopefully they're not too strong. Yeah, this is not really my strongest units either, so it's gonna be a little concerning. Someone. Music's really nice. It's a really exciting music going on. Oh, see, it's slowed. It can't be. Let's see. Yeah, that reminds me. There's a lot of like Japanese cultural stuff mixed in the Star Wars, isn't it? Like from the aesthetics to this idea of a force and lightsaber. Mid crude. Yeah, I wasn't thinking this would be like a final battle. Oh, this come yeah, it's another filler, not filler, another like location event thing, but I didn't realize to be like final boss, win or die. Yep, yep, yep. I might have to load. I might have to like load the save. This is not gonna winnable, I don't think. Although we'll see how it goes. Shouldn't be too bad. Although all my like knights and front lines are dead. Luckily, the AI isn't too tricky because they usually just come straight forward to you. Like this archers here, like completely open, but they're not going for that because they're a bit farther away from them. Huh, that wasn't too bad. 80% of our units are dead. But we won. That's good enough. Omigoto. Well done. Hiro disappeared, looking pleased. Was he spirit of the temple left to rot along with the sword? Or did a spirit like a presence simply make the worshipped sword its home? There was no way to be sure, but as it to prove the spirit's existence. There was a sword left in the place where the hero had been. So this is a hero sword. Okay, that wasn't. Oh, I guess that's the end. Huh. I was expecting to like have to fight the last faction, but I wasn't expecting to be like final ending event come right away. Huh. Anyway, the Thousand-Year War was subdued by the might of the dwarven Apoitakara. Nicolum, having attained the Hirokane, began to restore Camp Umbra to its original glory based on on the ancient documents he obtained at the Sword Forge. He gave the citizens of the newly unified territory autonomy and did not take any steps to set himself up as a leader. Nicolum governed the people who lived in Alcia and a few from the northern part of Electris, and gives up the most of his life in order to recover their lost arts. Boran worked as a miner, digging up scarlet crystal from the Asilius. How do I read this? Asilius? Ice volcano. Sounds like a Pokemon name. I think wasn't there like a Pokemon name that? Jamak extracts the Hirokane from the scarlet crystal. Titan works as a smelter, melting down Hirokane. Nicolon worked as a bladesmith, porting the Hirokane into swords. Ascleus. Okay, that makes sense. Ascleus. Castelloi works as an engraver, decorating the swords. Suzu starts to craft the scabbards to sheath the swords. Thrall researches to finish the blade. When the new blade was completed, Nicolum rearranged the ice shrine and gave the final prayer to the original Hirokane sword, alongside the chromium axe. Ice shrine. Boss, this is what you were searching for, a Hirokane sword. What do you plan to do? What do you plan on doing now? I'm an artisan. I'm going to improve my techniques. And wait for someone deserving to entrust my weapon to. I see. However, I'm still human. I can't keep this title of the foreman forever. No, don't worry about that. What do you mean? If you weren't here, the man would have forever forced the woman to do the field work. Castellovi. And if you haven't become foreman, the miner would have remained slaves. You turned the miners to artisans. Miners or miners? Miners, and here's the miners. Maybe they meant the minorities here. Anyway. For Apoitakara to become great country, we need you. Lauren. We can't have a foreman who doesn't have your kind of talent. If someone like that tried to step up, I'll yank them right back down. I think the translators are confident uses sword. Huh. Yeah, that's probably possible. There was a few typos here and there. There were a few typos in other stories here and there as well. That's right. There was probably many objections about the deciding rank based on their levels of ability. Many stubborn people that is not likely to change soon. Please remain foreman for a while longer and help unify the people. There's too many characters. I can only do more voices. What does your race matter anyway? It's meaningless. You're the previous foreman's chosen apprentice. That has nothing to do with you being human, does it? It's not like you to even worry about that kind of thing. That's right. We're the young man who came to me with a... Oh yeah, that's what happened. That's... with the poor. Is that what happened? And asked me to make him my apprentice. Thank you, everyone. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. You're welcome. And so, Apoitakara became a prosperous place famed for technological advancement. Nicolam's name spread throughout the land. He was known as the master craftsman who made the best blades from the best metal. Huh. How long was that? That was like 20 minutes. Huh. I was expecting to like end like right away like this. I was expecting having to fight the lizard man and find some more ruins and whatnot. Hmm. But now I was playing for like an hour and a half and 2 hour, but now it's 20 minutes. I don't know what to do now. Um. Huh. Yeah, that's true. Like a game plus, maybe like let you continue on after the ending. Huh. Yeah, so let's see. I think I'm done pretty much all the factions save for Prime, which I failed like twice, and Lizardman Samakan, I think. These two, I think, that's the only one I left to do in Lost Technology, I think. Uh, yeah. Huh. But I don't want to like start in the mid of the other playthrough. um, let's see if I like load this save file and attack crime. Let's see if I actually have a different dialogue if I attack the crime or something. I think I should be able to attack them. I think. Just gonna quickly check if there's anything different. So I think the lizard man I cannot attack because we have a permanent alliance going, and I don't think I can cancel here either. So I guess I'll try the attacking the demons and see how that one goes. Since I have some time left over. Problem is that there's no way I can. I don't have enough unit to like attack the castle here, so probably gonna no way, not gonna be able to like actually defeat the demons. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Probably gonna get my ass kicked. Mhm. Yeah, Nicolam is too weak always. Half the time he died in battle. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, it's always difficult because once they start dying, they lose a lot of XP, and which means they're gonna be get behind the levels, and it's kind of this negative cycle of them keep dying. This is a new line. This one, the other one, other lines they say was pretty much same with other faction, but even though they're such a skilled blacksmiths, they do such a idiotic things. Climb. This one has a L on it. I think the Japanese has a often don't distinguish between L and R sound too much compared to English. So this one's a crime here, but on that dialogue just now was a climb. Let's see. Empire of a climb. I think that name quite makes sense as well because once you attack their faction, they kind of level up suddenly. So their climbs suddenly climbs threat level. They are a pokeable bear. Yeah. It's there's a few faction that you have to poke them, but most faction you can just leave them be. For them being a demon, they're pretty peaceful people. So you can leave them be sleeping bear, or you can poke them and just feel the rest of their anger. See, I'm gonna lose that part, huh? Yeah, they're bringing like 60,000. I only have 25 there. All right, slowly pull back. All right, run. Hmm? Oh, okay. Once I just need to kill this demons here, and the rest of the pre-stars should be easy to kill. Oh, the like necromancer. Man, they're so bulky, so tanky. They're not dying. Mm. I need to bring some more damage dealers. The priest we have is not strong enough. Doesn't look what it feels like. Hmm. I don't know what's under this here, but whatever the unit here is taking a lot of icicles and not losing much HP. That's Bandicoot. Okay. Come over here. Get rid of those healers in the back. The healers and this Bandicoot guy is separated. Should be able to take them down. Even though I'm losing a lot of my own units here. Out of time. Yeah. I don't think I can actually push them back. That's the problem. Oh, nice. Yeah, let's get some units booted. Yeah, Lars should be able to recruit the rest of them. Rest of the musket faction members. I should have done this like beforehand, so I could just use them to fight the crime, but didn't do. They're from the what were they called again? The little kingdom down on the south. Anyway. Forgetting names of stuffs are typical of me. I'm always bad with the names, remembering stuff, and these are from the crime, the not crime, the drug dealer faction. This one too. Take this one is assassin guy, isn't it? Something weird like a lion, something. Yeah, I think it was a lion. Yeah. Yeah, they're interesting because they're really weak units, but once they level up and have bunched up together, they're decently strong. There you go, that's the Shays, the leader guy. Strength in number sort of faction. Okay, that's most of it. God, it's gonna take a while because they're like everywhere. Let's gather them here. I should like sort them out based on their skills and units and whatever, but for now I'll just put them near the front line, and I'll deal with reassigning them between the front line later. So if I try to do both at the same time, it's gonna take too long. Hmm. Limit Lich. Okay. Trying to understand how this unit works in this. Feel like any combination is a lot more important than the tactics I'm used to. Hmm. Yeah, there's like some skills and like a weakness and strengths and whatever too, but I think it always comes down to how much of a HP they have and how much of a healing we can provide in the back rear line. As long as you can keep the units alive, if you have a more advantage or not is secondary, I think. But so some faction has a really strong range attack, like musket faction. Those are really hard to deal with, so we need to make use of the really fast moving unit to flank them and take down the musket before you take down the front line. And then other factions like Lions and some other typical faction, once you take down their front line, you can just take just push them all back without worrying about too much. So tactic only comes down to basically holding the line and flanking. Really simple compared to any other RTS games. Rest just comes down to the unit strengths and level, and some skill levels. Some hero units have really strong skills. Like this guy has just like a summon cannon stuff. They're pretty strong, but they cannot move that much, so they're good, alright on defenses. But and there's like a Dietrich, I think, has a really strong close range, high damage attack. So you just push them into the enemy, middle of enemy, and just click that, and you kind of win half the battle, sort of thing. Yeah. So there's some tactics here and there, but pretty simplified. Yeah. So at the end of the day, this is a story about the characters, like heroes and lows, heroes and like weapons and stuff. So there's a lot of characters, and all of them are like voice line. Has a voice line that's kind of impressive for like a free game. Well, English version is not free, but the original game is a indie game, like a free mod of the what the original name, but you can look it up the name on their store page. The original game this game is based on. I forgot the name. Okay, out of money. Attack. We're outnumbered, so I guess we'll just use a summon unit to tank the enemy and just dwindle them down a little bit from the distance. One thing I like about this game is the amount of character and how much they voiced. Yeah, it's really nice. It adds a lot to the atmosphere of the game. It's having these characters like yell out like attacks and whatever. It feels a lot more than just random. It feels a lot more than just having a random units on RTS. You feel like you actually fighting next to characters. Um, and as you play different factions, the storyline unlocks a little bit of aspects of the different characters. So you can kind of piece together characterization as you play more. Nicola, you're so weak. Kind of my fault, but it's still too weak. Okay, this is a losing battle. Yeah, I think it'll run here. It's kind of nice. You can also look up the character sheet and whatever. Uh, and it on the very first thing you can see is the voice actors of each character you. Yeah. And it's also nice when there's like some skill they yell out, and like it feels really nice. They yell out like their attack, and then half the enemy goes away. Then it's like, oh, very cathartic. Uh, let's see. Where was I? Attack on North fail, but South has a lot more units, so should be able to attack successfully, hopefully. Although I might have to cheese the battle because I cannot take down the fortress with the units I have. I don't have any dragons. Makes you feel more when you get wrecked by skill. Yeah, that's true. Like you need to watch out for the enemy skill as well. Losing a lot of units. You know what? I my I Dietrich, whatever his name was, the Empire guy. He died before I can use his skill. Uh, I think I clicked on his skill to use, but it didn't fire, so he got defeated before using it. Ah, okay. I think I have to cheese this battle. I'm just gonna um what's the word lure them into my territory and cut them off because I don't think I can actually win the battle normally. So I'm just gonna pull them back and exploit the AI because I just wanna quickly see if there's any different ending. Okay. Because I ran out of money already. I wasn't really expecting to like lose this much energy, this much fund already. Okay. Oof. This takes forever. There's like a few hundred of the units I had to fill out. Hmm. Okay, sweet. I just need to make sure the Democratia is way out into my territory, and I'll just can flank it. Then once I defeat her, the rest of them should fall down. I just need to make sure she doesn't have anywhere to retreat to. Cheesing it, but should be fine. Oh, just realize if I lose this territory here, entire units down in this island has nowhere to go because I can't. This is occupied by the Makan here. Oh well. All right, let's see. There we go. Finally, that took a while for him to his skill to fire. He was keep failing over and over. The I think that there's like a limit on how much of a like summons and magic effect can be on the battlefield. So when there's too much, it kind of fails. Some skills just doesn't fire. Pew pew. There's a revolver guy, and you have to click the skill a few times. Uh, their front line is gone, but their succubus and the necromancers are pretty strong. And our front line's all gone, so our damage output is pretty low as well. But should be able to push it through because we're 2 to 1 in the combat power level. There we go. Oop. Uh, okay, she's here. Let's see. I think it will just do the same thing as before, but I'm gonna move these guys back one. Oh wait, these are bowmen. Right. Actually, let's just run away. I do want them inside our territory as much as possible. Ah, that's pretty cool. I don't think I actually used that magic before, the pliable thingy. Alright, that should be enough. Run away. The queen is here. Right, one more then. And take the city pack so I can actually have one frontage. Yeah. I think I saw like half the HP down on the pretty much all the enemy down. And the fast one that made to our front line got picked up by our archers and the musketmen. So that was a pretty good exchange. Easy. No loss. Uh, yeah, I might be able to. I might be able to push one more. Maybe. Maybe not. uh, okay, that wasn't a good idea. But we can take down the some units there. Yeah, I was hoping to take down the 6,000 on the tile before the reinforcements get here, but the a lot of them are flying units, so they're a lot faster on, on the water than I expected them to be. They're flying, right? I think. Yeah, light. Anyway, this should be fine. Next turn. Ah, she moved here. So I need to cut here and here. Let's try. You're like surrounded in three sides. Wanted to push through on the left side, but didn't quite have enough punch. Luckily, they don't have any much of a front line left over, so... Well, we don't have much left over either, but it should be fine. Can't kill this like one single unit here. This Citri, I guess, yeah. Yeah, that one unit, that one hero unit is killing all my units. Yeah. Out of time. Yeah, should be fine. Uh, it cannot reinforce, so I should be able to take this without much trouble. God, look at that. My game lagged. In, but the whole dynamite is gone. Well, most of them. Who's the mage guy? I feel like I would almost never used him before, so I don't know if it's which faction he comes from. Where is he? Who was it that has the magic thing? Uh, so hard to find. Oh, this guy. Great Flame Incantation. Baldur. Like Baldur's Gate? Authority of Fire Magic is greater than Imperial Academy of Magic. Working person device. Huh. This maybe it's from the level, being high level, because I feel like I never seen this magic skill being used before, or really rarely at least. But this is really strong. I should have known. I wish I knew about this beforehand. Huh. Anyway, let's continue on. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I have any unit that I can take down the Max Steel and the Kazak, or whatever his name is. I think I have to run. And this guy as well. Oh well, so either way. Push here, push there next turn, and push there, and then turn after that should be game win. Oh shit, that's... Yeah, it's always annoying when I put the wrong unit on the different ones. Oh well. I heard someone knocking on the door, but I think it's just a neighbor doing some building. What time is it? Still in. Still have like an hour and a half to go. Oh, that poison gonna hurt. Elixir, elixir. And the elixir person got confused and is not be able to use it. Oh well. Yeah, just I had a battle, I lost by the one skill. Ah, that hurts. What was her name again? Tuchulcha or whatever, however you say it. Ah, that hurts a lot, those skills. Barely won, but victory nonetheless. 27, 8,000. 18 plus 32. I'm gonna run out of time. Run this way, not that way. Again, round two. Okay. Now another rounds of refills. Maybe nice if it has like an auto refill or whatever, but I guess the base game itself didn't have that, so I guess couldn't be helped. Click, click. I probably should think about what game to play next as well, huh? Next week is probably gonna be another space engineers, but I need to think of what to play in place of the lost technology. And most of my game library is locked behind the account theory. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll look into the Epic Store one I have because I've accumulated few of the free games over the years. There may be some game I can actually stream off of that. Although I haven't really used the Epic Store in like ever, other than just click on to get a free game. Uh, yeah, I'll take a look at over the weekend anyway. Anyway, just stalling. The Schmidt. Next turn. Right, once I take this and oh, she ran away. Ah. Uh, I want to cheese the AI, but AI is a slightly smarter than I want it to be. Hmm. She's here. Let me take this and this. Hard to see. Ah, shit. Run, run, run. This mass confusion and poisoning is just always the worst. You lose like pretty much all the units get caught in the radius. I'm gonna lose on time. Oof. Need to take one more with the should be able to take with the what's left over because no run blah, blah, blah. My brain. No more reinforcements. 24,000 versus 7,000. Oh, forgot about this. Now if I take this one, that's game over. That's a lot of enemy. It's gonna be a there we go. Caught caught the enemy leader in a little encirclement. Now I just need to clear it up next turn. That's a lot of damage. I don't need to actually win this battle, I just need to lower the numbers without losing too much our units. A little bit of kiting. This one's way too strong, so I guess I'll go look on the side. Once they're like spread out, they're not too strong, but once they're bunched up together, it's just one shot killing a lot of our units, so losing a lot of units there. A little late there. The warp guy. Right. That's a victory. Oh, there are two more there. Right, I just need to come next turn, take down the Democratia, and that's game over. Oh shit. It's click. I was like cherry picking the units to send there, but anyway, there should be easy victory and oh shit. Confusion, confusion, confusion. If it should be fine. Come on, don't tell me I lose on time. Come on, everyone get there. Yeah, that stupid succubus skill is killing all my unit one by one and recovering all the health. Ugh. Come on, get up there. There we go. Now crimes no more. Although I don't think it gives me any different dialogue or ending, does it? I was kind of hoping to there would be something different, but maybe not. Now let's get the last battle done and call it a day. Where's our leader guy? Serranius store. There you are. Eight, six. Okay. I think it's the dialogue the same. Yep, looks the same. I feel like I didn't bring enough healers. It's all archers and fire mage. Should be fine. There we go. Well done, disappears. Oh, doesn't give you ending scene right away. Well, I guess because all the lands are empty, huh? They're still alive. Hmm. I think I'll take like 20 more minutes to actually take all the empty lands. Wow, are you guys losing on the frog? I did bring them without actually having all the full units recruited, but still, come on. Hi, 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 hi. How am I supposed to take this though? I can't really take this. I don't have any dragons with me. Well, the Misha is a flying type, I think. Maybe I can use that. Oh well. It'd be funny if we actually take all this land and game doesn't actually end. Yeah, I bugged the game out or something. And it'd be kind of funny. Dragon, dragon. Oh well. Uh, where's the Where is she? Name. Yeah, leader skill. She can fly. But that's one flying unit, but I don't think that's gonna be enough to take on the whole thing. And I guess we'll see. That's my fault. I only thrust so little units. But Nicolum, you're too weak. Although you're a craftsman, not a fighter, so that's to be expected. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Only one that can actually contribute is the where is she? Heya. She can fly, but these are all level 1 units. Wait, where is my... Maybe I can draw them out towards where our units are. Ah, run out of time. Oh well. Yeah, these are too weak. Oh, although might be able to push through, huh? Ah, no, not quite. They'll just get stuck. Oh, so useless. Oops, no. Oh, oh, you can fly too, huh? What's her name again? Not enough time. Yeah, next turn I should be able to take it then. Oh, my leg fell asleep. Ow. That's what I get for sitting improperly. Ow. should be like some units I can actually put there. I guess not. They all just get stuck. This is the one problem this game has with this map. Oh well. Oh, they came out to meet my units. They make things easier. Where are you going? Yeah, let me see here. The pathfinding is a little awkward. Oh, I forgot about the summoned units that are flying. This could have been so much easier. Oh well. Where's the enemy left? Where's the oh, here. Come on. Uh, one last unit, come on. There we go. Out of time. Oh, we won. We killed the last unit as the timer ran out. Are you serious? Oh well. Ah, there we go. And ending. Looks like the dialogues are same, so I guess all the trouble was all for naught. Nicolam, having attained the Hirokane, began to restore Cape Umbra to its original glory based on the ancient documents he obtained at the Sword Forge. He gave the citizens of newly unified territory autonomy and did not take any steps to set himself up as a leader. Blah 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 blah. We've seen this already in like an hour ago. I try. Nice. And so, Properous place, famed for technological advancement. Spread throughout the land, master craftsman, best metals. The end. Alright, so I guess I can call it a day there. Well, the game ended in like 20 minutes, and I just spent another hour, spent like an hour and a half fighting crime. Crime, or whatever. Uh, yep. So that's it. I guess I'll call it a day there, and probably next stream, fingers crossed, I keep to my plan this time as well. It's probably gonna happen Monday or Tuesday, depending on how our schedule goes, and probably gonna another Space Engineers. I really need to plan out what to do before actually streaming it, I guess. Um, did I play without? There's, I just noticed I have the audio desktop audio off on OBS. Did I stream the whole time without the sound? Did no one tell me? Did I really stream the whole thing? My brain. Ah. Or did I turn it off at some point? I forgot to turn it back on. Maybe I should have like. Ah. I thought. I think it's like third time I've done this. I think third or fourth time I've done stupid sound setting wrong. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, next stream is the Space Engineers. For actually this time, unlike the one I unlisted yesterday, I really need to plan out what to build before actually starting the build stream, I guess. I'll think about it over the weekend because weekend I can't really do stream, but I can actually think doing other stuff, multitasking, I guess. Yeah, that's another faction down on the Lost Technology. I think I'm down to last two faction, I think. I'll see how it goes. Um, yeah, I'll see how it goes on next week. And why didn't no one tell me I had a sound off, or was it off in the middle? Uh, when did I? Or did I press the key that I muted that thing? Uh, anyway, what's done is done. It can't be helped. Where was I? Yeah, that's it, I guess. Yeah, that's saying goodbye. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and hopefully it wasn't so painful or messed or scuffed as hell, I guess. And I'll see you next time, whenever that will be. Probably Monday or Tuesday around the same time, playing Space Engineers. Bye.